Hey, what's up, guys? Renhook here, and this is a capture the flag game on Crisis. And I just want to do something a little bit more, I guess, relaxed than the usual rage videos that I've been uploading a lot of lately. And of course, that's just due to the fact that I'm in the middle of the Road to 15th series, and it's pretty much exclusively live comms, you know. So I mean, that's just more or less how I am when I play. So I like to think there's a nice diversity there between me just flipping the fuck out and you know these types of commentaries where I try to be more just low key um, and mild mannered, so to speak. But in any case, yeah, capture the flag. I like the as far as objective goes, I prefer capture the flag and demolition over top of domination, because in demolition and capture the flag, you have to actually push into the enemy spawn, and um, you basically have to like make a push through the entire map, you know. Whereas domination, you more or less just like push to like the middle point of it, and you make sure that you hold that down. I mean, and it's just kind of simple, you know, if you compare it to capture flag and demolition. So I enjoy objective a lot, man. I think particularly with CTF, that it can get pretty intense because every single battle, man, like all across the board, like will have a big impact on who actually wins the game. So it's pretty fun. But at this point, like I call him the Blackbird, and I know I'm good to run this flag back, and so I think I take my sweet time running it back, just because like I'm always trying to like clear enemies out, but I do eventually get it back. And right here, like I think that's like my 12th kill in a row with the Galil, which is kind of a testament to how much better the connection is in this game than it typically is for me in Ground War. If you watch my gameplays of Ground War, like there's no way in a million years that I could get 10 or 12 kills like with a silenced Galil, like with no dual mags at all. Like it just doesn't happen. So that's another reason I like the 6v6 game types, is because the connection is just so much better for me. Um, there's no like 3-bar bullshit or whatever, so that's kind of nice too. Um, but yeah, connection is a lot better, and it's a lot quieter too, man. Like with it being 6v6 as opposed to 9v9, like there's just a lot less bullshit going on. So um, you'll have like a lot more kind of like one-on-one engagements, and you can run perks like Ninja Pro and not have your eardrums blown out by the excessive amount of noise that you see in Ground War. So it's kind of nice too. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to do something a little bit different for the time being. Just break up the monotony of the rage videos, which, by the way, have been receiving pretty tremendous feedback as far as I'm concerned. Like I'm really loving the feedback I'm getting from you guys on it. But I read every comment and I enjoy it very much, and I try to reply to all of them as best I can. But sometimes I just don't really have anything to say to it. Like if you type in like LOL, LMAO, or something like that, I don't really know what to say to that. But I'll still type like LOL back, you know. Um, so that's cool, man. Like I love reading comments that way. It's always really fun. Um, I want to about something else real quickly too, real briefly. Is a friend request. I'm really honored and kind of flattered that you guys think that I'm good at the game and that you'd care to play with me that way. That's really cool to me, man. At the same time, though, like I think I'd be such a terrible friend for you, you know, for not for you specifically, anybody, but just in general, like you. But I think I'd be such a terrible friend because I've got a pretty dedicated group of homies that I like to run with like all the time, and I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of set my ways or something, because I'm not very sociable. I'm not very social at all, and it'd probably just be awkward. It'd be like, "Hey guys, yeah," and it'd be just fucking like awkward silence, and you don't want that, and neither do I. So But that said, like I would like to get some time in with people that I've never played with before. It'd be kind of cool to play with subscribers a bit and just dick around that way. You guys get to hear me rage live. It'd be great to turn your microphones down because, um, yeah. It's the weirdest thing. Like when I'm playing in a party, like in party chat, like no one really seems to complain about me yelling or whatever. But when I'm playing like in just a regular lobby and like all these random fucking noobs are hearing me yelling, like they complain about it. Like, dude, shut the fuck up, man. God, wow. You know, they're just like flipping out and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe something you gotta get used to or something. But there's what it is. Could like Ghost Noob, get the flag. That's another reason I like this game type is because like the Ghost Pro Hacker Pro isn't so fucking invincible. So I was able to hear that guy and you know, rape him in the face and then get the flag back. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the Ninja Pro perk, but it just simply does not work in ground war because there's too much noise going on. But it works here. It works in the 6v6 game type, so that's kind of nice. So my setup this game is Flak Jacket Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, Ninja Pro, Silence Galil. Pretty standard like try hard setup more or less. Flak Jacket is there because I don't have to worry about claymores, and plus it looks beast. Like you just look cool when you're wearing Flak Jacket, and also Ninja Pro is so that I can just sound whore people because I play with Triton X Pros, and bro, like if you play on TV speakers and if you play on TV speakers, it's like it's a huge disadvantage compared to playing with a headset, especially the AX Pros. AX Pros are what Sandy Rabbit uses too, and I mean, there's all kinds of good players that use the AX Pros. But they're really good. They have like actual surround sound. Like there's like 8 built-in speakers to the ear cups. I think it's like 4 speakers per ear cup maybe. So it's got a pretty authentic like surround sound feel to it. Like, and if you compare it, I like to compare it this way. Like I like to say that if you're playing on if you're playing on regular TV speakers versus playing with the headsets, like it's like going from watching like a black and white like tube TV to like a fucking IMAX theater, except it's for your ears. Like it's crazy. So I'd definitely encourage you to check that out. Totally worth the investment of like $80. So just a little plug for Triton X Pros there, I guess. But they're not paying me for it, so don't worry about that. And you should check them out. The one thing to be wary of with the headsets, pretty much all of them, is that there will be wires. There will be a lot of wires, and it needs to be in a space where no one will care about, you know, the fact there's gonna be wires laying down or whatever. I think you've seen my setup video, like in my 100th upload, that like my living room is just like wire fucking city. So that's the one thing. That's kind of the only real disadvantage of using the headsets. But one good thing about them is that you can like listen to the game as loud as you want, and you don't have to worry about anyone else hearing it. You can play at night, you know, stuff like that. So that's another cool feature of them that I like a lot. It's kind of funny here because like I live in an apartment complex, and one of my neighbors like hear me raging, like they don't have the luxury of hearing the actual sound of the game, so they just hear some random ass dude yelling at his fucking TV screen. So I can't imagine like what they think. I used to live next to these like white trash pieces of shit, and they ended up moving out because they're just a train wreck. But they threatened twice to call the cops on me, and thankfully they didn't. But that's always real cute how that works. And yeah, so that was random. Anyway, but yeah, man, definitely get them if wires are not an issue for you. Because because they're well worth the investment. Well, actually, I think I told you that they cost $80. That's incorrect. I got them used off eBay for $80. I think the actual cost is more like 160 for the Triton X Pros, but you can get more affordable ones, and you can also get wireless headsets too. Like I think there's like a pair of Turtle Beaches that are like 120 bucks that are actually wireless. So, and I've heard pretty good reviews on those too. But I just know from experience that the Triton X Pros are fucking beast. Like if you throw a Ninja Pro and you play like free for all or like I said, one of these smaller game types, like you'd be amazed at like just how uh, um, like how well you can sound for other people. But yeah, as you see, my teammates are a bunch of failures. Final score was 49-8, and hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.